So to finish up this series about how to get your game to get to the next level, we're going to talk about the transition zone. And hopefully all of you are by now calling it the transition zone, because the majority of people, when you first ask them what this area is called, they say no man's land. But in pickleball, this is a really important area. Some people call it the land of opportunity, and it is that because you can always have an opportunity to play the next ball and stay in the point. Most players are very comfortable either on the baseline or on the kitchen line, but they kind of get a little panicky in this transition area. They've been told from day one, lots of times in rec play by partners they might be playing with, get to the line, get to the line. Why didn't you get up there to the line? But the thing about it is you've got to get there the right way. You've got to get there on the right ball. Because if you just indiscriminately run through this transition zone, just because you know you're supposed to be there, you're going to watch a lot of balls go by you, right at your feet, and past you that you have no chance to play. So the movement through the transition zone, to start off with, is pretty basic in that you just want to make sure you're always playing the ball in front of your body. Again, the ball should be in that strike zone. You can hit balls out of the air or off the bounce here, but you want to play it in front of you and control it and see it so that you can hopefully drop this next ball in the kitchen. Because that's why we don't mind being here. We don't want to get stuck here. We want to play one ball here. Maybe we might have to play another ball here, but again, our goal is here. So how do I get through this transition zone? As you're moving forward, your rule is to stop wherever you are when your opponent gets ready to hit the ball. So if I've hit my return and I start moving in, as soon as I see my opponent get ready to hit the ball, I'm going to stop, do a little split step, keep myself on balance, orient my body towards the ball. If I hit the ball down the line, I'm going to orient that way. If I hit the ball cross court, I'm not going to turn, but I'm going to orient myself just a little bit facing that way. I want to play that next ball on balance and in front of my body. If I keep running as they're hitting the ball, I'm going to either have to hit the ball as I'm moving, or I'm going to watch it go by me. So in this zone, you want to make sure you give yourself that opportunity to stay in the point, keep the ball in front of you, and keep working your way to the net. So I'm just going to show a simple drill to start working on this. If this is a new concept to you, that you've not really thought about this, that you're always just trying to run up there, this is an easy two-person drill just to work on it. The way it works, he's going to feed me the ball. I'm going to hit a drive, like that's what I would have done back here on the baseline. He's going to hit the next volley. As soon as he gets ready to hit it, I'm going to stop, and the next ball, I'm going to try to drop in the kitchen. If I'm not successful with that next ball, and I don't make it all the way in, I'm going to stop again. My goal, get to the line. So this is what it's going to look like. And now I'm there. I got almost there in two. Took another little step to get there. Okay, I'm there in three on that one. My first one wasn't a great drop. He hit it out of the air, so I didn't make it. And that was a good one. I got in all the way on two. That's my goal. And I'm in. Once you see how relaxed this can be, that you don't just have to charge, you're going to stop, do that split step, get yourself on balance, be ready for that next ball. Let's see what happens if I drop this ball. I made it a lot further because I dropped it. I gave myself some extra time. I'm easily in on two shots if I choose drop. But again, I do encourage the majority of my students who are under 4 or 5, even if they're good 4-0s, I encourage them to really use that drive some from the third shot, because I don't want them giving away points by not executing a good third shot, which is a difficult shot to do. If they're more comfortable hitting a third shot drive, I encourage it. I just want to make sure that they understand you've got to stop before you hit that 5th shot, and that if you drive that 5th shot, you're going to get stuck here. And that's where we see a lot of rec players playing the game from right here. I think we talked about that last course. They're stuck here because they're not hitting the right shot. So in this transition zone, your goal is to keep the ball in front of you, stop and be on balance when you see it's coming to you, and work your way up to that line. If it takes 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, doesn't matter. As long as you do it the right way, keep the ball in front of you, you're going to make it. And it's going to become more natural, and you're going to learn how much easier this is to navigate your way from the baseline to the kitchen line, again, the losing line to the winning line, by hitting good shots in the transition zone.